You know, one of the perks to being a Porsche Club member is that no matter where I'm at, I always feel like I'm gonna have access to that community. And that's a nice comforting feeling, because you know that if you really need something, there's gonna be a family member there to help you out. And 70 plus years of Porsche Clubs globally, it's a pretty big deal. I don't think there's any other brand out there that has anything like it. First time I'd ever got behind the steering wheel of a Porsche in the driver's seat happened in a pretty spectacular way. I always made it a point to go to the Portland International Auto Show. 1996, 1997 was kind of the build up to the Porsche Boxster, which was the first brand new model from Porsche in I don't even know how many years. It was mid-engine. It kind of would throw back to the early Porsches, like early Porsches, the 550 Spiders, the things like that James Dean was driving, like those kind of cars. My girlfriend's dad bought a raffle ticket for a Porsche Boxster. It was lapis blue, Savannah beige interior. A few weeks later, gets the phone call. We won it. He tossed me the keys and he said, "You want to go for a drive?" My head about exploded as a 17-year-old. Drive down the long driveway and get on the local back road. It's farmland, able to cut through some really great corners. I'll tell you, that car handled like it was on rails. Before he even won the car, I had been saving up all of these articles. I'd save all the magazines. I decided that I would give him all that information so he could gain all the knowledge about the Boxster like I did. It never really dawned on me that 20 plus years later, I'm cruising Craigslist. It's the same car. I own the very first Porsche that I drove.
After 45 years, the affair continues. The Porsche Boxster.
Well, there you have it. My first official project with Porsche. I definitely did not expect this to be happening this year, because I only started shooting cars really just last year. But that's really just because of the relationship I've built with Brock Keem from 996 Road Trip. If you recall, last year we did a project called Where To Next with Nick from 944 Rally. But now that relationship has just kind of snowballed into what it is today. Now, I don't want to mislead anybody thinking I got to shoot a top tier project with Porsche. This was actually a pretty low budget project focusing on their Porsche Clubs 70th anniversary, but it still led to some really unique experiences, one of which actually landed us at the Le Mans Classic in France. I will never complain about that experience. Now I'll be dropping the director's cut of that in a couple weeks, so stick around. Thanks for tuning in. If you guys are here from Instagram or TikTok, hey, you found me. I'm gonna be ramping up this YouTube channel a lot more and being more diligent about posting here, so make sure you like and subscribe for more full behind the scenes breakdowns, finished films, how-tos, and a whole heck of a lot more. Cheers, guys.